Let's talk about Slovenian Pinot Noir. So, Slovenia generally is a cool climate for wine, and this one's called Lisica. It is from, I believe, the southern part of Slovenia, um, with 19 to 24 days of maceration on old oak. And I love this expression of Pinot Noir. So, let's just dive right in. Like, to me, this wine tastes more like a Burgundy style Pinot than, like an Oregon one does. And that's mainly just because it has, like, a lot of the, like, earthy characteristics, so, like, moss or forest floor. It's not the first thing I get. The first thing I get with most Pinot is also, like, bright cherry, and I like that, but right underneath it, second, is that earthiness. And normally that signals Old World. Obviously, you can find it in Oregonian wines and other wines, but that's pretty traditional to see in Old World Pinots. It also has like a tomato flavor to it, which is nice. And then there's some cranberries and there's some like herbs in there as well, like basil, uh, tomato leaf even. Let's try it. Mm, that is deliciously juicy. So on the palate, the first thing I actually got was cranberries, then strawberries, or sorry, not strawberries, then cherries. And then as it kind of like is fading away, which has a really long finish, which is very nice. Um, that's where I'm still actually picking up like the herbs and a little bit of that earthiness. So it's pretty consistent on the nose and on the palate, and it's complex on both as well. Like this is a really well made Pinot. Um, and what's interesting is it's a light wine, obviously. Like it's pretty much it's maybe medium body, but like for the most part, it's pretty light across the board. But you could easily pair it with like a stew. I would be confident putting this with like a heftier stew, and thinking that would still really match up nicely with it, especially if it was like a tomato-based stew with like beef in it. Yeah. Um, Also could do really well with like roasted vegetables, like roasted carrots and maybe like a tahini sauce. Ooh, that's good too. So you really can't go wrong with this. It honestly is also great by itself. It's delicious, it's complex, it's light, it doesn't have enough like so much tannin that it demands food. So just enjoy this one. It's really yummy as it is, and it could really also brighten up some of these uh heavy winter meals that we might be having right now. So I hope you enjoy.